trading so far today on this account. And that was not, let's see, just a little bit too impulsive. Right, should not have been in that trade. So let's see what happens. That was about a $20 loss. So we had this wicking up and down here. Not sure. So far on 15 minutes, we are still, I would say, I think mostly in bearish price delivery. We go to the 5 minute, we might be starting to turn around. And if we go to the 1 minute, we definitely are. And let's see if we can come back up to here. If we continue to move upwards, I would put in one more contract, but we have a volume imbalance over here. I wonder if we're going to come get it and then turn back up. I'll risk that. Have my fingers on the keyboard in case I need to quickly get out, but in case of catastrophe, let's just put this down there to be safe. All right, we have, that's about 19 points and about 26 points. I think we're going up there. I just hope we don't first go lower. I have this high and the imbalance up there. All right, took it off. Didn't want to risk giving that back. I like to scalp, take quick wins or losses. That's when I'm trading well. So far today I've been trading well. And I'll give myself credit for not feeling like I'm in a rush, that I have to hit certain targets. Just been watching the charts, reading the charts, and taking a quick loss when it's what I should be doing, like I just did over here. Should not have been in that trade. But once we got here, then I felt like that already I was recognizing, right? Got in over here. We're bouncing back off of the 1 minute BISI here. We are, for the context, I mean, we are at the bottom, or like the bottom 10% of 1,000+ point move over the last 2 days. So just that, and if the news comes in stronger than expected, I think, I am expecting that we're going up today, and the GDP numbers are probably going to be used as an excuse. Wait a second, that's still on there. Why is that still on there? I thought I got rid of this. BISI weekly low. Well, we're still middle of the week, so I'm going to hold on to that. Leave that there. Okay, and I spent some time yesterday, because I went on tilt 2 days ago. Spent some time yesterday just rewriting out with greater clarity my rules, my trading rules, and that was helpful. I'll share that with you as we proceed. So, hold on. All right, this is, I have one active PA account, and then 2 days ago I went on tilt and lost my one eval account that I had allowed myself to get. And I'm very disappointed because I should not have, well, maybe being too hard on myself, but I fell into a trap that I thought I wouldn't have again. And that psychological mistake has been that I get to where I'm so close to passing, and then I just blow it because I feel like I'm in a rush. So I'm working on that. This is a PA account. Yesterday, I was acting somewhat reckless on this PA account, which had about 500 something left in drawdown, I think. All right, so I dropped that down to the 200s or so, which was also just reckless. Not proud of it at all. But today, I've been trading very disciplined, very clear, except for that one entry where you saw me. Where was it? Yeah, this one over here, this long where I went short. That was a little bit too impulsive. I still am too impulsive often, but we're up $169. Almost 80% winners. I also sometimes make the mistake of getting a little less cautious, a little less careful when I'm up, thinking that I can afford to give back a little bit, but that's not very wise, and that's not how I want to be trading at all. All right. I'm gonna hold off and wait. Um, and once you just see, I just did this for Whoops, why did I do that? Sorry. All right, let's have a look at the SMT over here. So, dollar index. This is a 1 minute chart. So dollar index is going down. We've got this big BISI over here. Interesting, everything is going up. So that means the correlation is not as we would expect it to be. We would expect that the indices are going the opposite direction of the of the dollar index. So now dollar index is going down. We'd want to see the indices continue to go up. Let's see, we have, this is the S&P. S&P, we're above these highs. Nasdaq, we're above these highs here. And Dow, we're well above those highs. But so Dow is more bullish, I guess. Still don't fully understand how to read this. Looks like Nasdaq, we're dropping a bit. So looking at the 15-minute chart, I think that we've begun to see we've possibly begun to see some bullish price delivery, bullish order flow. I'm not yet 100% sure. This green candle hasn't closed above the wick of this swing high. I know ICT says it doesn't have to close above, it just has to wick above. We've swept liquidity down over here, but we haven't taken the London low. I don't know if we will. London high is up over here. Let's see here. And we do have a new day opening gap / volume imbalance. Looking at the 4 hour, we see we have a volume imbalance up 257, which might very well be a draw. Okay, that may very well be a draw on price, which is right short of London high for today. Oh, sorry about that. I just realized that I did not switch back to the screen I was using. All right, let me just go through that one more time. This is the 15-minute. This last strong candle wicked above this swing high. But we didn't close above the swing high, but we definitely closed above the open. We definitely have a change in state of delivery here. We have a couple of relatively equal highs over here, right below a 15-minute SIBI, and then we have a new day opening gap, which also shows up as a volume imbalance on the, I think the daily as well, but certainly 4 hour. That's enough for now. I want to go back to, let's go to the 5 minute. And see what we are seeing. All right, entered long there. Got relative equal highs here on this, the sub 1 minute time frames, or 1 minute. And I put my sell order right below the relative equal highs here on the 5 or 15 minute time frames. I'm in with 1 micro. If we come back and curl back up again, I might add a second one. I also might push this higher and take off sooner at sign of weakness manually, because if we are going to run up all the way till here, why would I not want to benefit from that? Like if we just make a run for it, then it could be a really nice trade. All right, unsure if I'm going to just take this off. If we head back down to that 15-second BISI, I'm going to just take whatever there is, because on the 5 minute we didn't leave a BISI. All right, so small win there. Not as nice as I would have liked, but it was a $18.50 trade, putting us up $186.40 on this account. And I'll just be watching out for another opportunity, because I do think that we're going to be heading up there. Let's see if we're going to... All right. I'm going to wait this out. I just would want to see bullish BISI here I think we're probably going to come back down, maybe down to equilibrium of this leg first. So I'd want to, and if I miss it, I miss it. That's part of what I'm learning. Also, I'm typing to my son. Okay, I think that was the right move to wait over there. And this is not a move I would have, when I'm emotionally worried about losing opportunities, which I would like to think I'm getting past, but certainly not, perfectly. I would have rushed in to get that, thinking I'm about to miss out on a big move. But fortunately, I've gotten clearer. And again, I am showing you the wrong window. Although actually going back to the Trade of It window, 80% winning trades today. That's great. Largest winning trade was $39. Average winning trade is 1963. Average trade time is 2 minutes 4 seconds. Longest trade time is 4 minutes 26 seconds. So let's see. So this is just this short-term leg here, but it looks like we're taking a bigger view here on price. So let me change this. See if we come down to 50% here. Or do we just come down here into this BISI? I'm just trying to see how this works, but I'm also distracted. Oh. All right, so looking here at, see, interesting. Let's look at the 1 minute. Where does it make sense to frame this trade here? This dealing range. So we went below that one. Doesn't seem to really fit. I mean, it does seem to fit over here. I guess that's okay. I guess that I see that could make sense. Although I would have thought that this and this would be a dealing range, but I guess that could work as well. I don't know. A little unclear about this. Like where would it make sense to put this dealing range? Not sure. All right, I'm going to take a break until after the market opens and do a little studying. I'm just going to stop the stream. I'm going to come back a little bit later.